On the 16th. It seems that Basilisk also chooses to remain silent on the matter of the obscured, as if it weren't for the strength of my powers. I dare say she may have challenged me. Usually blue bloods require a more impressionable target than a steel-minded teal, but I'm something of a special case. I met her in her workshop as soon as the sun went down. I'd been itching to pick her ThinkPad all day long. The clock of truly can be torturous sometimes, but such is the life of a woman sentenced to isolation in a dusty old book hive. Thanks, darling. And if you do happen to be reading this, kindly remove your cartilage nub from my private affairs. When I'd first heard of the Basilisk, I will freely admit that I didn't expect much from her. Keels are abundant in the world of law, and she's no different. What I wasn't expecting was all stuffed animals. It was as if I'd stepped into a factory, with roads of fluff and a chorus of stuffed dragons staring holes straight into my skin as I marched right to her desk. She attempted to act as if her blindness would at all prevent her from being painfully aware of my entry. I didn't play along. Excruciatingly, my efforts to secure an interrogation warrant over day were all for naught. She didn't see the warrant I may or may not have brought. I am in fucking hell. Thankfully, despite her best efforts, her mental tiptoeing was no match for my unrivaled telepathy. When I uttered the obscured's title, I'd found my foothold. Every answer I could want was right inside her mind, and she was an open book for me. She remained silent, either ignoring me or being painfully aware that I had full access to the tomes of her mind. I, of course, prodded her more, asking about his name, the true hue of his blood, his whereabouts. In order to determine a falsehood definitively, one must be aware of its truthful equivalent. To know the sky isn't green, you must first know that it's purple. And to know the wild hunk beast I'm chasing hasn't bitten the dust yet, you must know he's very alive and well. Exceedingly so, in fact. It's no essay, but I could easily glean that he's some sort of speaker. Public speaker, in fact. Debate clubs, school lectures. Middle of the fucking street if he has to. What he talks about is beyond me in the most literal sense. Calls for violence, for anger, for being downright barbaric. How he's evaded culling this far astounds me. Carcat Fantus has gone by a few titles over the sweeps, apparently. The Nameless, the Shepherd, the Hardcore Boss Lord Rage Spit. Childish. Far more than his pitiful lifespan should allow. That, or the vast array of communities he visits, are unable to collectively agree on a suitable nickname for him. Reputation has its low points, I suppose. Unfortunately, it's hard to get a good look at the guy through a blind woman's eyes. Talk about an unlucky break. Under the thin veil of boredom, I thank her for her time and bid her adieu. I have confirmation he's alive. Who knows where he's alive? But he is. Not even she's privy to his whereabouts, either for his own protection or because of an insufferable inability to keep still. She's undecided. She's well aware of every little nugget of delectable, juicy information she's provided me. It's written all over her face. Precious. Unfortunately, this likely means she'll be warning him about my intention to find him. She hadn't considered it as far as I'm aware, but she's no fool. It will dawn on her come morning light. Finding this petulant wiggler may have become significantly more tiresome. Time is of the essence. The most essence, even. Tick-tock, I suppose. End of entry.
Tic-tac.
Tic-tac.
Mhm.
Goddamn quirk. I hate her quirk sometimes.